All right, let's see what we got here today. Let's see what we got here today, ladies and gentlemen. I see Sundance is back in full effect. Wonderful. Martha Flowers here. Joey Dell. Sundance, Joey Dell. I see you guys. I see you. Yep. Beautiful. Delilah's right there. Trish, hope you're feeling better. Anyone on there? Yeah. Is Polak in here? Hey, teacher, I see you. Beautiful. Stephen Morinello's here. Delilah's right there. Good morning. Buongiorno. Hope you can hear me back there. Right? How's that? Dr. Crutch? Just came off of Osada's show. Osada every morning, 5 a.m. Beautiful. I listen to him while I'm working. $6 for anyway. $6 for $6 for what do you call it? What do you say? What's that stuff called? Diesel? You know what, Madonna? I'm done with you. I gotta go heavy today. I gotta come right in heavy, strong. Let's come right in with let's do this right. Tuesday, Holy Tuesday. We're gonna review Holy Tuesday. We're going to go over Machiavelli, this and that. Stay tuned. Settle in. Here we go. Take us over the bridge, Mr. Frank Sinatra. Right over.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you.
Let's go, Frankie. Take us over the bridge. Come on, baby. Let's go. Woo! You guys all learn my language, my lingo, my phrases. It's unbelievable. I'm rubbing off on you guys. Take it over the bridge, baby. Let's go.
New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps.
All right. We're coming in strong now, guys. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that
bridge. These little town blues.
There we go. Right through the fog. We're coming in strong, baby. Beautiful.
Away.
There we are.
I'm gonna make a brand.
Oh my God. You guys are going to have some good video this summer. There we go. Take us home, Cheech. Come on.
If I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you.
Bang. Let's go.
New York.
Woo. Bang. You gotta wait. You gotta wait until the last. You gotta wait. You can't just. You just can't just now. It's not one of those songs that you can shut off. You gotta wait until he goes over the bridge through the fog and arrives, and you can't do it any other way, right? You gotta do it like that. So let's light our candle for Nicola Machiavelli. Let's do that right. We're gonna do this right. We're gonna talk about Lee Michaels today. Lee Michaels. Let's see if he gets flowers or he gets motherfucked. Let's see where we go. We either motherfuck this guy or we give him flowers. We'll see. I don't know. We shall see. What happens with Lee Michaels? Do you know what I mean? First things first, a little cup of coffee. A little salute to you. We'll see if he gets motherfucked or gets the flowers. We don't know, Stephen. We got to go through the data. We'll go through the data and then we'll see. The pussycat came around this morning, glowing. So what happens? The cats change? The mood changes as the weather gets nicer? What happens with the cats? We get into the summer months, the May months. Why? Cat just came around all nicey nice. Looking just perfect. Anybody understand the cat situations? Because I don't understand cats. Cat got laid. Really? The cat got laid? You crazy bastard, you. The cat got, all right, maybe. Purring, though. Still purring. Thirsty. I don't know. I don't know, Delilah. I have no idea. I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? Anyway. Yes. She could be in heat. She's been purring since we found her. What do you mean? She's in constant heat, I guess. She's always purring when she comes by the stoop. So in heat? Or happy to see me? Or in heat and happy because she sees me? Anywho, how about them Yankees? They got beat yesterday. So anyway, that's what happened there. We're going to talk about Lee Michaels. Do you know what I mean? The goal is up there. If anybody wants to throw in a little boost, it's up to you. But I'm going to start it off with this because I want to do this. Because I'm the jerk off that donates to myself. Let me see. I want to start it off right. Cats purr when they feel safe. Let's see who gets my gifted membership, the jerk off that I am, donating to myself. Let's see who gets it, baby. Okay, it goes to Drewha. All right, Drewha, welcome to the social club. A wonderful subscriber. His name is Drewha. There you go. I got charged. Google charge. $3.19. $3.19. Cash app. Your sister's ass. Mm-hmm. Hold on a minute. All right, beautiful. All right, good. My crew is working good today. Hello. My next cash app, I'm going to tell you to give me a membership. It doesn't do it. Pietro, buongiorno, paisano. Osada, good show today. That was fun. You ended with a great song. Great song. No, I never saw any of the Vacations. Chevy Chase. I don't know anything about it. Went to Vegas, whatever. I'm not sure. So, but Diesel 6-something in your area. So I listen to Osada while I'm working at 5 o'clock, 5:30. I hear a little bit. I go in and out. I'm sending emails. I'm taking phone calls. I'm busy from 4:30 in the morning. So, but I enjoyed your show today, Osada. Everybody, please subscribe to Osada. If you don't mind, Osada Treats. Yep. So good stuff, Osada. Please support these good channels if you don't mind. Hello there, James Simpson. Great to see you. Please support these good channels. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was today. Other days, he puts me in full-blown panic attack. Hello, Gerard. Happy to see you this morning. Las Vegas. Beautiful. Nice. Who's here? Gen X Effect is here. Shelby Simpson. Very nice. Yes, Gerard. Hello from Sundance. I love this. This is what I like about the social club right here. Well, we're going to dip into Lee Michaels. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, don't sub if you have anxiety issues because he will fucking take you back. You'll be looking for Valium after watching some of his shows. Sick motherfucker is him. Hey, stop cursing. What do you mean? What? Yes, what? Oh, no. Hey, oh, what? What? Cursing is not permitted here. All right, one more minute. We're going into the topic today. Let's see if this guy, we call him a dirty motherfucker or we give him flowers. Everything is to be determined. Everything is to be determined. Let's see. You smoke an extra joint. All right, let's go to Lee Michaels. Where are you, you sick bastard? Let's see. Wow, he's got quite the thing over here. Yeah. Oh my God, Steven, you're a pretty good predictor. You have predicted every milestone on this channel of ours. So when Steven says it, somebody's listening. He's got a connection up there, Steven. And because he has predicted every time we got to a milestone. We stopped counting now, Steven Morinello. But where are we anyway this morning? We are 5 away from 6,700. We cannot find Lark. Lark has been lost. We lost Lark. Anybody that has not been here in 5 days, if you come in, you'll get your wrench back. If you don't want to come here, go fuck yourself. We're good. Stick it up your sister's ass. Just a disclaimer that, the wrenches have all been removed. And as you come in, you'll get your wrenches back. If you don't want it, fuck it. Stay away. Who cares? Right? Go fuck yourself. Started this thing alone, and I can end this thing alone. Right? Fuck do I care? Never chased a person on here. Never chased a person in my life. Never. Never do it. Don't care. Who is Lark? Lark is a troll, a night troll. Sundance, stop it. Sundance, stop it. That's Donna's word. Stop it. Mr. Mickey, good morning to you. That's Donna. Stop it. Stop it. Donna has a show planned for, I believe, Chase Skirts. I can't argue with you on that one, Mr. Simpson. I cannot argue with that. Yes. We can't find Lark. He's not blocked because ain't nobody blocked anymore. Ain't nobody blocking anybody no more. I'm the blocker. That's it. It's only me. Donna's posting, probably a morning short. Maybe she did her sunrise, possibly, or something that she's working on. And I do believe her live is for Wednesday or Thursday, if she's in here. Lark is MIA. He met his match. We just shut him down. Lark, come on back. Hello, Svent. We just shut Lark down. Lark, you're welcome. We love that shit over here. You're in the wrong place if you think you're going to trigger somebody. We can't be triggered. We're unintimidatable. We're not able to be intimidated. We're not able to be triggered. We don't get upset. We have no fear. There is nothing that you can do here that Castro has not already done. You feel me? You understand? You're coming into a show with a host here that has 100 years experience in 50-something years. You can't. There's nothing that you can do. There's nothing nobody on here can do. Nobody. Gerard, private member, 33 months. Gerard's waiting for the, we'll be doing those things. We'll be doing those, private shows. We're going to spotlight Jeff Nadeau. We're going to spotlight ALV. We're going to spotlight Joey Merlino's channel. We're going to spotlight Snuff. We're going to spotlight James Simpson's channel, maybe Dindu's channel. Jeff Nadeau, I said. Anthony Ruggiano. Sammy Gravano. We're just going to spotlight channels. Look at you, loyal subscribers. That's beautiful. Mr. Edwin's channel. Donna's doing this channel. Not in a negative way. Angel Gotti's channel. We'll spotlight the evolution, how it came, where it is, and we'll have a good time with it. Respectful, general discussion. That is it. No criticisms. It's not about that. There's no bashing. We don't bash here. We'll tell you go fuck yourself, but we don't bash here. We'll just go over it. Why would you want to whack me? For what? All right. Thank you, James Simpson. Man, we're getting beautiful new people. Ah, Ginger got it. All right. Ginger got it. PG Landville at Pasta. Mudflaps Marissa. I love it. Mudflaps Marissa. Seth and Ginger. Very nice, James. Thank you. Thank you, James. We're building it up, guys. We're building it up. Nicey nice. It's been good. Damn, we got 29 people in here today. Not too bad. So, Shelly, not too bad. All right, can we get into the life and times here of this gentleman before we get into it? Yeah, right. I got to make sure I don't miss anybody that comes in without a wrench. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This means you guys have been with me every day. And that is nice. Yes. Yes. So maybe I'll do one again. Let me do one. He gave 5. I got to give another one. Let's see who gets mine. Let's see who gets it. Okay, one tap buy. And here we go. Cash App is moving. Hey, teacher. Here we are. Who is it? It goes to Shelly Knuckles Kelly. Let's go, girl. Get in here, Shelly Knuckles Kelly. Come on in. Everyone is welcome here at the Social Club. How come Lark didn't get a membership? Imagine Lark got a membership. Now that would be interesting. Shelly Knuckles Kelly. We love it. What? These names are incredible. Shelly Knuckles is a gangster. I mean, Shelly Knuckles. So Sada. What? You're only going to find these names over here, guys. I can't. Shelly Knuckles. Help me, hey teacher. Shelly Knuckles. This is what we get over here. Alango. Oh my God. I love it. My God. That is hysterical. You're only going to get these names out. Shelly Knuckles. Shelly. I can't. I'm stuck. It's not right. I'm not here. It's right about lunchtime here. It's lunchtime there. Okay. We'll have some coffee. Shelly Knuckles Kelly. Mud Flaps Marissa and Six-Toed Joe. Let's fucking go. Can you imagine Gen X Effect, the names that we got over here? It's hysterical. Shelly Knuckles is the enforcer. She must be the real crusher. I mean, that's the whole point, Martha. That's why they do it. You like Mud Flaps Marissa the best? These names are just like the names in my neighborhood. I got to tell you. Oh my God. That's the whole point, Martha. They want to, at times they'll give it to the people that are here. Again, don't ask me for facts. I'm just supposing, and I'm allowed to suppose. We don't have to be correct with our facts. We're not teaching anybody anything here. They're 50, 60, 70 years old. We're not teaching. Enough said. Hold on, cuz. You've been out for 5 days? Put him in the trunk. What's up, Enough said? How are you? Yes. I mean, by this time, we should be pulling 30 in this motherfucker every day now. We should definitely be pulling 30 up in this motherfucker every day. There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. We got a 30 piece now. All right, let's get into this crazy bastard over here. Let's see what the story is about with Lee Michaels. Do you know what I mean? All right, here's the song. Here's a clip. Yeah. Yes. You know the song. 30 and counting. Whatever it is. Here we go. This is the song right here. This is the guy we're getting into today. We're going to spotlight this guy, ladies and gentlemen, coming up now.
Been 40 days since I don't know when I just saw her with my best friend. You know what I mean?
You dirty hooer.
You know what I mean?
You dirty hooer.
I just saw her yesterday. I just saw her learn how to say. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Her and Bobby stepping out. Her and Bobby, you know I'd find out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She's a dandy, yes indeed. She's a dandy, but now she.
All right, so do you know what I mean? All right, let's see if this guy gets any flowers. I don't know what we're going to do here. Let's see what we got here. Lee Michaels, do you know what I mean? We spotlight not just popular people. We go a wide range over here. We do a lot of different things. We shall see if he's a one-hit wonder, Pete Rizzolo. That was a great song, but the dirty hooer went with his best friend, you filthy twat, you. What's the matter with you, ma disgraziati animale? You went with his best friend? You really? You had to go with his best friend? You filthy hooer? Really? No. Take that shit elsewhere, ma disgraziati animale. Lee Michaels, born Michael Olsen in 1945, a singer and multi-instrumental, famous for his top 10 1971 song, Do You Know What I Mean? Known as a power organist, he often performed with only a drummer, created a full soulful sound without a guitarist, and later founded the successful Killer Shrimp restaurant chain. So he was a restaurateur. He was a restaurant guy, musical career, one-man band, Michaels. Yeah, well, that's why he was a one-hit wonder, because he was a one-man band. One-man band. Michaels was known for his raw, Hammond organ-driven sounds, frequently performing with only a drummer. Famously, his name was Frosty, the drummer. Yes. All right, do you know what I mean? The 1971 hit peaked at number 6 on the Billboard charts. Session worked. He did play with Jimi Hendrix and another notable artist. So it looks like he's a one-hit wonder, although it's an amazing song. And every time you do hear it, I'm sure that you do remember it. It's one of those songs that everybody knows. He began in a surf rock group called the Sentinels before moving into R&B. Oh, other fun facts. He was a restaurant founder after leaving the music business. Of course he's going to leave the music business. He made one song, but he should have never given up. He should have never given up. What's the matter with you, Lee Michaels? You had a good voice. You could have done a little bit more. He had a good flow with that. Do you know what I mean? He could have done a little better. Why'd you give up and go sell shrimp? Really? Come on. Restaurant founder, leaving the music business, he founded Marina Del Rey-based restaurant chain Killer Shrimp in 1988, which his family continues to operate. Okay, so he's successful in the music business. He founded a restaurant in Marina Del Rey called Killer Shrimp, and it's still going. So, okay, good for you. Born Michael Olsen, he adopted the stage name Lee Michaels. Live at the peak of his popularity in the 70s, he was paid $20,000 per show. So he's kind of grinding it out. Industry impact. His two-person setup influenced later brands like the White Stripes and the Black Key. Well, anyway. Okay, sad facts about this man that brought us a wonderful song. Let's see what we got here. Some sad facts. I never heard of it. Marina Del Rey is a beautiful city. I guess it's called Killer Shrimp and it's down there somewhere. So I don't know. You know what, you? What's the matter with you, Nuff said? Be nice. Be nice, you. Why? The song was good, though. Let's see. Sad facts. Information regarding the career and life of singer-keyboardist Lee Michaels includes several often overlooked some details. Frustration with commercial success. While best known for his top 10 1971 hit, Do You Know What I Mean? Michael was reportedly unhappy with the song. He later stated he felt the lyrics were contrived and meant nothing to him, as he wrote it in a few minutes purely to create a hit. Well, it didn't work. He didn't like the song. It got to number 6. You wrote it, and you didn't like it. Avant-garde. That's a twisted individual. Yeah, we get flowers so far. I mean, we get flowers so far. We're going to go a little bit with the flowers. No, let me see. Let me put this to the side. I mean, I don't see anything negative yet. You got to give him A for effort. You're right. Early retirement and delusionment. Despite a promising start and a unique sound, Michaels retired from the music industry in the late 70s at a relatively young age due to intense frustration with the business side of the industry. Well, that is a problem. Rumored physical struggles. There have been long-standing, though not universally confirmed, rumors that his retreat from music was partly prompted by hearing loss, potentially caused by the high volume of his power organ. Failed later career after leaving the record business. Failed to generate significant interest in sales, which contributed his decision to leave the life. Marginalized legacy. Despite being a highly regarded musician with a unique self-produced sound, he often felt dismissed because he was a one-hit wonder. So they did dismiss him as a one-hit wonder. And that's what it is. Performance struggles. There are accounts from his touring days, specifically around 1971 and 72, where his live shows were described as lethargic and disorganized, sometimes attributed to him being highly intoxicated. So he got banged up drunk. He made a one-hit wonder. Okay, listen. He got banged up drunk. He made a one-hit wonder. He wasn't happy with the business, but he gave us a great song that everybody will know when they hear it on their radio. I think everybody knows it. Okay, let's see if he has any net worth. Lee Michaels, rock musician, famous for Do You Know What I Mean, has a net worth that is not publicly disclosed. His primary income comes from his restaurant. That's it. He's a restaurateur, so apparently he is successful in his restaurant. So, Lee Michaels, Do You Know What I Mean? You get the flowers. You know what I mean? You came on intoxicated at times. You were a little banged up on stage. He's working like a regular working man, hey teacher. He gave us a one-hit wonder. There's nothing negative in his little profile, that's a little spotlight here. So we're going to give him an A for effort, an A for giving us a great song that everybody knows and can sing along to, and an A for rerouting in a positive way. And again, he did not get hooked on the junk. It worked out, I'm going to say. I think you get some flowers. I think it worked out for this young man. So God bless you. Thank you for bringing us that song. No issues here. You get the flowers, pal. Good for you. We like it. We do like it. The record business is cutthroat. Yeah, it's tough, man. Yeah, we'll give him some flowers. I mean, he was drunk. Who else can I say we've never been drunk? Right. Especially when you revamped the change. You revamped the cycle. Now, Osada, I almost couldn't listen to you that long this morning. Do you want to know why? I had to go in and out of your show. Do you know why? He doesn't know why. I left it in his chat. If he says one more fucking time, you know, stop with all the fill-ins. If you can't say it, just pause. There is no, you know. No, you know. No like and no ums. No. Now I may do it once or 3 times in my day. So cut it out. Or I'm blocking your channel. I'm selling your time slot. Like, you know, like, oh, no, good. Just pause while you're thinking. With 20 stutters. This stutters. Model. Serenity prayer. Unbelievable. All right, nice. All right, let's go. Let's see what else we got, Osada. You can't win. You can't win. All right, let's go into we got to knock a couple of these things out because they're a must. They're a part of the show. Shall we go Sinister or Catholic Minute first? What should we do? Beautiful, beautiful. My crew is doing a great job today. Yes. I expect you live at 5. Don't fuck around and put your thumbnail up now. Put your thumbnail up now, will you? 5 o'clock. Mm-hmm. What do you want to do? Sinister or Catholic Minute? Sinister. It's a woman's choice. Okay, the first woman says Catholic Minute. Sundance gets it. Sundance gets it. Trish gets it. Sorry. Here we go. The Catholic Minute is first. Here we go. Get ready. Let's see what we got today, guys. Who is in our Catholic Minute? Here, where's my thing? Where's my intro? What? The intros are all gone. Here we go.
He speaks of the blessed ones, faithful lives we told for our heart. To mystes Catholic minute, reading so.
Okay. AOV, thank you for that. Okay, we're going to go into the Catholic Minute right now. We may go a little bit extended because we're going to touch on Holy Tuesday because it's Holy Week, so we got to do it. Let's go into the Catholic Minute for 3/31/2026, the primary feast day, March 31st, as we round out March, January, February, March. We are going into April Fool's Day tomorrow. The primary feast day on March 31st in the Roman Catholic Church is St. Benjamin. All right, Benny, let's see. St. Benjamin, 5th century deacon and martyr from Persia, who was killed for his faith. Other saints celebrated on this day include St. Guy of Pomposa. Key details. St. Benjamin, deacon and martyr, known for his refusal to stop preaching Christianity despite facing brutal torture and death. Oh, God. Oh, my Lord, St. Benjamin. Put your prayers up for St. Benjamin. Crucified, murdered, martyred, killed because he would not stop preaching. He refused to stop preaching as he was being tortured. Yes, son of tortured to death. St. Benjamin was tortured and left to die. And he did die. Jeez. A deacon and martyr known for his refusal to stop preaching Christianity despite facing brutal torture and death in Persia. C424 in Persia. I guess it's the wrong place to be a Christian. They killed him, Gen X effect. Saint Guy of Pomposa, an 11th century Italian monk known for giving up his wealth to live a life of prayer and simplicity. That is honorable. You got to give him honorables. Okay, we are in Holy Tuesday in Holy Week 2026. Let's get the little background of Holy Tuesday here at the Social Club. The Catholic Minute is extended this week. I may do every day this week. I may do Wednesday, Thursday. I may not. Here we go. Holy Tuesday, or also known as Fig Tuesday, is a day in Holy Week marked by Jesus' final confrontational teachings in the Jerusalem temple before his crucifixion. His final confrontation. Wow. He was challenged by religious leaders, answered with parables like the 10 virgins, cursed a barren fig tree to teach about faith, and delivered the Olivet discourse on end time events. Oh boy. Key events and themes: conflict of authority. Religious leaders questioned Jesus' authority, prompting him to respond with parables regarding the vineyard tenants and the wedding banquet. The fig trees. Why the fig tree? Following the cursing of the fig tree on Monday, the disciples found it withered on Tuesday. Jesus used this to teach about the power of faith and symbolize the judgment of fruitless dead religion. It's unbelievable. That just showed you he cursed the fig tree and the fig tree died. Like me, I will crush you. If I say you are to be crushed, you are to be crushed. And that is what happened. What? Unbelievable. Final teachings. Yeah, on Monday. Yes, because they were barren. Delilah, don't you pay attention? Listen to me. Even me, ADHD, and I'm going to try to do this correctly, Delilah. Listen to me clearly, student. I am now the teacher. Students, take your seats. I believe he cursed the fig tree on Monday because it was barren. It had no figs. I believe. I could be wrong. In Iran, yeah. Okay? I believe. Anyway, he condemned it to death. So the fig tree can burn in the depths of hell. The final teachings and warning Jesus delivered to Olivet Discourse, Matthew 24:25, emphasizing vigilance, preparedness for the kingdom of God, and warning against the hypocrisy of the Pharisees. That means the hypocrisy of, in our world, in YouTube, the hypocrisy of some of these people on YouTube, the hypocrites. The anointing. In some traditions, this evening on Holy Tuesday, in some traditions marks the moment Mary of Bethany anointed Jesus with expensive oil, prefiguring his burial. So she did the feet with perfume yesterday. Pay attention. Mary did the feet yesterday with the perfume. That was on Monday. And on Holy Tuesday, she put the expensive oil, anointed with expensive oil. Okay? That's why olive oil is expensive. Shh. Theme of repentance. This day contrasts the betrayal of Judas with the repentance of the sinful woman who anointed Jesus, urging believers towards spiritual readiness. Holy Tuesday serves as a call for spiritual reflection on the impending passion and the need to remain faithful as Jesus' conflict with the leaders accelerated his betrayal and death. Wow. So today was pretty good, man. Today was a pretty good music minute. I'm sorry. Today was a pretty good Catholic minute. It was extended, but it was very good. So there you go with an extended Catholic minute today. I enjoyed telling it because I learned of it. And that is where we are. So we're going to go from we're going to go from oh my God. We're going from the Lord to Machiavelli. Here we go. Here comes the Machiavelli minute. Settle in. Here we go. Let's go. Where is it? Here it is.
Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli. I step inside where the cold truth cuts so carefully. Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli.
Okay, here we go. The Machiavelli minute. It's our time right now. We're on chapter 13. We're doing well with the Machiavelli minute. It's perfectly centered on him. I thought Machiavelli's hand was more. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Yes, enough said. We've been doing Machiavelli every day. one chapter a day, a quick summary of each chapter. So Machiavelli, chapter 13, tells us, in chapter 13 of The Prince by Niccolo Machiavelli, Machiavelli argues that auxiliary troops, forces borrowed from an ally, are more dangerous than mercenaries. It's true. While useful in battle, they threaten the prince with ruin if they lose or captivity if they win. He concludes that only a prince's own troops can ensure security and stability. I believe this. Key takeaways from chapter 13. The danger of auxiliaries. Uses Caesar Borgia as a positive example for switching from auxiliary mercenary troops to his own troops. Hello there, Mustang. Great to see you. He cites Pope Julius II as lucky for being saved from his own auxiliary forces by the Swiss. The best army. A wise prince avoids auxiliaries and mercenaries, preferring to lose with his own native troops than to win with others. The final judgment on chapter 13, the prince must rely on his own skills. That's right. And his own close men to maintain the secure state, rather than relying on the fortune or power of another. The core argument is that just like the Prince chapter 12 summary and analysis, self-sufficiency is where warfare is paramount and demonstrated. Okay, you are alone. I love this chapter. I am my own army. As you see on this YouTube. I'm doing this myself. Nobody offers to help. Some people have offered me opportunities, which would probably help if I had some goals. I pass up on these opportunities. But here we go. I do like it. And it does correlate with the mafia. You see, if you are a capo, you got a crew of 10. And they fucked it all up when they took crews from Jersey and sent them to Brooklyn. They fucked it up when they took Staten Island crews and sent them to Jersey. They fucked it up when they took a North Jersey guy and put him in Philly. They fucked it all up. Stay with your core crew or yourself in order to conquer and succeed. You don't need anybody from the outside. That's where the betrayal starts to come in. You cannot do it. So Machiavelli, you got a great point there. I do like it. Very good. Okay? Yes. I do like it. Yes. All right. So Machiavelli Minute is out of the way. My mouse stopped working. This is not good. Hold on a minute. Let's shake up the battery a little bit and see if we can get this going. No, we can't. We have no fucking mouse right now. Let me go get a new battery. Hold on. Look at that. Batteries just die now. Okay, hang out. We're going to get a new battery. Let me get another battery. Batteries just died now. It's unbelievable. There's no indications anymore. Why? Why did that happen? Why do you think that's happening, guys? Come on. A whole box of batteries here. Hold on, guys. I'm coming back. Batteries no longer give you an indication that they're dying. It's unbelievable when this happens. I mean, you used to get a little message that the battery's getting low. Now you don't get them anymore. No. The batteries. Okay. The batteries died in my socks. You are sick. You got problems. Yeah. So a lot of times now they don't. It's weird. All right. Let's go. Let's get into something else. What else do we got here today? I think we got a couple of 3 bullet points here. Yeah. I think we got a couple of 3 bullet points here. Let's get into the bullet points shortly. You know what? Let's where are we? Let's yeah. All right, we'll be right back, guys. Here we go. We'll be right back. Settle in. Pour that next cup of coffee. We will be Pete, check this out. Pietro, check this out for an example. Let me see if we can get someone on the same page here. Let me see, Pete. Hold on a minute. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of this banner. Pete, check this out. You know we're Belleville guys, right? You know we're Belleville guys. So let's just say there's 10 of us Belleville guys, and we're at the joint hanging out, right? What do we do when somebody we don't recognize walks in? You know what we do as Belleville guys, right? Somebody walks in. We're totally suspect of that individual that walks in. 10 Belleville guys are at a table. You know what we do immediately. Pete, who's this guy? Stigs, who's this guy? I don't know. Joey brought him over. I don't know. Anthony brought him over. So it's hard to say. I personally think you got to go into too much talking when somebody from outside comes into your crew. You got to explain a lot of different things. I don't know. Everybody's different. There's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong. It's crazy how it all works. Anyway, that's that for that. At first, then, as soon as he's verified, he's one of us. Yeah, I like it. I like it. We're still going to be suspect somewhat. Oh, wow. Yeah. We're still going to be a little, we're going to watch a little bit. At first, forget about it. At first, you can forget about it, right? All right, let's go into a couple of 3 bullet points right now. If you don't mind, I would love to dip into a couple of 3 things. Settle in. Here we go. The bullet points are up next. Warm up.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
All right, so I'm going to up my game a little bit. I'm moving away from the 5 tables of 5. I think we've passed that. I think we're done with the 5 of 5. I think our goal daily can now be 6 tables of 5. I think we're good with a 30 piece. We're going to hover around 30. The nights when I go live, the dark lives, Steven, they're kind of between 35 and 40. Last night, I think we had 38. So I'm going 38 on the unplanned night shows. We got 38 last night. And I'm gonna expect myself to get a 30 piece kind of Patty Joe. Do you think that's fair? Hey, teacher, do you think that's reasonable? Do you think that's reasonable? So we should be at around 30. We're going to hover above and below, but the consistency seems to be paying off. I think we're good. You didn't like the live last night. I had to be honest. The chat moves really fast that night. Yes, it does. It's a tough one. And they're short. Those are short. The live last night was fast and short. But that was the goal. I put Lark to find Lark. The only goal was to find Lark last night. It wasn't a members only. We'll see. Tonight I have a baseball game. We'll see what's going on tonight. Let's get into a couple of 3 bullet points. Jesse. American Made has learned a very valuable lesson. And I just watched. And I watched. And I watched. And rat by rat by rat has let him down. Well, I can't say that. From what I understand, Louis Cashman has let him down. I don't say anything. I can't hold him to the same standards as myself. Everybody's different. There's no problem with that. So he got burned by Lewis. And I texted it. I said, Jesse, I'm sorry to hear that had to happen to you. But I let it play out. I don't recommend anything to anybody anymore. I give nobody input unless they're asked. I'm done with try this, do that. Your sister's yes, this. I'm done. All I will do is maybe text somebody this little tip here, this and that, the other thing. I'm sorry you had to go through it. Well, I didn't try to warn him. You got to remember, there's trolls too, Delilah. So people try to warn him. Are they really people? Who are they? Right? Who are they? They're screen names. At least he knows me personally. I did his first live with him. So anyway, last night he had a wonderful show. That's American made. He had a great show last night with Rita Gigante. If you can go check that out, I think you will really enjoy it. He interviews well. I got to give the kid credit. He's come a long way with this thing. Now he knows. He felt his way through the mess. He came through the clouds as we go over that bridge every morning that Frank Sinatra pulls us right through. I think he will be all right. But this was gold. And I told him, I said, good job. Good job. Rita Gigante. Great. She's got some story, man. God bless her. God bless Rita Gigante. So go check it out last night. There was some great facts there. Nicolas Cage is playing Carlo Gambino. I don't know if I told you guys this already, but it came up again yesterday. Yeah. Made it, ma. Top of the world. Hey, teacher. Nicolas Cage is playing Carlo Gambino. We'll see how it works out. I don't know if it's filming already. Yeah, exactly. And he did that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Delilah, because anybody that betrayed anybody, there's something built in them, Delilah. They're stuck. They just, yeah, she's her own person. She's great. Right. He doesn't have to. You don't have to look like him. They do makeup, ALV. Don't you understand? Didn't you hear what Robert De Niro said to do Jake LaMotta? Hours of makeup. Joe Pesci said hours of putting plastic on their faces and shit. That's what they do. Yeah, they make him look like it. They think he has the ability to carry it like it. Also, Nicolas Cage is Francis Ford Coppola's nephew, I believe. Nicolas Cage is, I think, Talia Shire's son. I could be wrong. I think Nicolas Cage is Adrian's son. Mm-hmm. Why? He's too small or too big, you think? Yeah, but they'll do. Anyway, somebody feels De Niro was a great Vito Genovese. 100%. Enough said. He was incredible. He was incredible. But hours and hours and hours of makeup. Oh, Cage is the nephew. Okay, yes, I think you're right. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's why ALV probably, there's a little politics involved there, possibly. But he is a good actor. Oh, that is his real name, Gen X Effect. Thank you. It is Coppola. All right, very nice. Is it Coppola or Coppola? It's Coppola. Hollywood can make anyone, anybody. True. Oh, his father is Francis Ford Coppola's brother. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you for it. Anyway, we'll see how it works out, guys. He's playing Carlo Gambino. We'll see how it goes. At least there's a good one coming out. Not Tommy Karate. It's Coppola. Yeah. Tommy Karate's not a good movie. I'd say it 100 times. We need a Nicky Scarfo movie and we need a Joey Marlino movie. Okay, get to it, you. Okay, woman at ShopRite comes up to me yesterday. I'm sitting in the car. She's a neighborhood girl. A neighborhood girl. Beautiful lady, dressed beautifully, hair done nice, in her 70s. And I'm waiting for my groceries. The windows are down. I got a little Sinatra playing really low. And she says, hello, young man. I love your car. I must compliment you on your car. I said, oh, wow. Okay. Thank you. I said, they're not what they used to be. She says, but this car looks, I like it. I don't know what it is, but the look of this car is something special. My husband, who died 23 years ago, had a new Cadillac every 3 years. And you took me back for a minute. She said, you took me back for a minute. What year is this? I said, now, right now, 26. She said, oh, this is beautiful. I said, it's a little dirty right now. The white walls are dirty. Nobody's been put in the trunk lately. So the white, she says, no, but still, even if you say it's dirty, it looks beautiful. She says, good luck with it. Thank you for bringing me back to some of my memories. My dear husband had new Cadillacs every 3 years. She said, you guys around here with your Cadillacs. That's what she said. You guys around here with your Cadillacs. A little bit of a raspy voice. Beautiful, striking woman. Gorgeous for 70s. She might have been 75, 77. Coming out with her car so nice. Muggs, hold on, Muggs. Muggs. Been a minute. So you haven't been here in about a week, pal. Get it together. So that was nice. Arnold Schwarzenegger's son, I think, became a champion of bodybuilding recently, maybe in a couple of last 3 days or so. Arnold Schwarzenegger's son won some type of powerlifting competition. I don't remember. I don't know exactly what it was. You can ask your Googles. I don't know. The point is this. Arnold Schwarzenegger's son was bullied as a kid. I mean, how do you bully Arnold Schwarzenegger's son? Are you nuts? Ma tu sei pazzo, ma cresci. How do you but how? Muggsy, who would say, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger's son, I want to hit him with spitballs? Who does that, Delilah? I don't know if it was the one with his gomara or his wife. I don't know. Remember, he banged it out with the housemaid. He banged it out with the maid, the cleaning lady, whatever. The housekeeper. The housekeeper. He banged it out with the housekeeper. Oh, he won his competition last week. That's his love child. That's for his gomara. Okay. All right, the dirty motherfucker. You couldn't pull out? You couldn't shoot that one on her instead of in her? You dirty motherfucker. What's the matter with you, Arnold? You couldn't shoot it on her instead of in her? What is wrong with you? Fucking bang up and knock up the housekeeper, you dirty motherfucker. That should have gone down her leg or on her belly. What is wrong with you? Or on her back. I don't know which way you did it. But anyway, you're a dirty motherfucker. Anyway, let's go back. Let's not get nasty now. The coffee's kicking in. Let's not get nasty now. She should have swallowed that one. All right, Arnold, listen. So who bullies Arnold Schwarzenegger? I'm going to bully Arnold Schwarzenegger's kid. I mean, you got to be a jerk off. Anyway, it turns out he's doing well in life. He defied the odds and everything that was against him. So good for you, Arnold's son. I wake up and I say to myself, what will the challenges be today? What am I going to come up against today? And then I say to myself, it doesn't matter. There's always a way. We're going to get through it. No problems. I say it every day. No problems, only solutions. I had a little problem with a team of guys yesterday, right? I had a little problem with a group. I had a problem with a group yesterday. I had to get this 5 guys together. I had to get together. Look, we got a problem here, but we can pull through this together. We got a situation right now. We got to work through this. Let's do it. We can do it. No problems, only solutions. I'll take care of this. You take care of that. Beep, 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 beep. 4 or 5 guys yesterday took care of the problems of the day. By the end of the day, our problems, we met again. Bang. Everything went well. There's no problems. There's only solutions. And you got to live by the serenity prayer. If you do that, you'll get through the day. So I wake up and say to myself, what are the obstacles today? You will squash them. And that is what we will continue to do every single day. Here's a little weird fact. Someone may be struggling, possibly having a tough time at the sins from your hands and your heart. If that is you, you better get right with prayer this week. You better get your shit right. If someone is suffering because the sins that came out of your hands and your heart, you better fix that shit today. All right? 83-year-old Vietnam vet murdered. God bless his soul. 83-year-old Vietnam veteran murdered by a degenerate, disgraziad animal that was deported 4 times. Do you hear what I'm saying? I don't want to repeat myself because nobody wants to hear me repeat myself. But 4 times they kicked his ass out of this country. And I told you, it went from 5,000 to 25,000 to get back into this country illegally. It's doing nothing. This is a revolving door. Do you understand? ICE is doing this, ICE is doing that. All it did was make the human smugglers more wealthy. Now, there may be some that go out and don't come back, Delilah. There may be some. It may be successful in some ways, but you got to re-examine. You got to examine the reentry. If they got caught in Belleville, they're coming back to fucking Delaware. If they got caught in Virginia, they're going to Arkansas. So rest in peace to this Vietnam veteran. Survived probably one of the worst war visions that a man can ever see. Made to take down children, this and that. A Quinnipiac survey. 80% of people are concerned about AI. Only 30% are concerned that AI will take their jobs. There's a Quinnipiac University survey that was conducted yesterday. 80% surveyed have a little, AI. But I'm surprised. Only 30% said that their jobs are in danger of this. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. 4 times. Yep, 4 times. So AI, I'm not a big fan, Sundance. I do believe there are positives, some, but only 30% said that they fear that they can't be replaced by AI. It's interesting. Life imprisonment where, though? Where do we put these people? So now we pay $60,000 to have them here, right? Maybe $100,000 a year to keep them in prison. And then my taxes have to go up. Martha Fowler, there's no way to win this thing. There's no way to win this thing. It's unbelievable. God bless America. Wood chipper. Pete first. That is torture. You are something else. Okay, back up. Today is National Backup Day. Back up your data. Today is the day to do it. Nobody likes to do this. This never ends well. But today is National Backup Day. Today is celebrated annually. On March. Oh, send them to Vietnam. Well, that's a good one. Well, that's a good one. I like that. Yeah, it's a good one. Key aspects of World Backup Day. The concept originated in 2011 is now spearheaded, often supported by IT companies like Seagate. The goal to emphasize creating at least one backup copy of digital content to protect against accidents, hackers, and device failure. So today is National Backup Day. If you want to do it, you do it. Significance. With rising cyber attacks, the day serves as a crucial check for businesses and individuals to ensure that their data recovery strategies are active. So go for it. We're going to go out right now to East New York. East New York, that is a section of Brooklyn. Okay. Just so if everybody knows, it's not East New York. Like West New York is New Jersey. West New York is New Jersey. East New York is not in Jersey. It's a section of Brooklyn. 40-year-old male, shot dead, broad daylight, middle of the street, people everywhere. Nobody saw anything. This is the second or third time in the last couple days that I'm telling you, nobody's saying a word. Nobody. Nobody wants their name on a paper. Nobody wants to get their life all, you got to go to court. Once you say something, you're done. You're part of the system. So it looks like these people don't want to be part of the system. That's the way it looks to me. I don't know. Well, that's it for the 90th consecutive coffee talks here at the Social Club. I hope you had a good day. I'm not sure if we'll be on tonight. There's a good possibility, of course. Yes, there's a good possibility, of course. Let me say this one more time before I go. Pete Rizzolo, Stephen Morinello, if Paging Dr. Crutch is on your panel as your guest, and some dirty motherfucker in the chat starts talking smack about the person that's on your panel, it is your responsibility as the show host to put that dirty motherfucker in check. That means either putting him in the trunk, giving him a warning, maybe warn him offline, but you must take action. That's unacceptable. It's happened to me. I will not accept that. That is the highest level of disrespect that you could do to somebody that is on a panel with you, that you do not address that situation right there. Quick, swift, get the fuck out of here. This man, this woman is on my panel. Who the fuck are you to talk about him or her while they're on my panel? You're not welcome here anymore. You disrespected my channel. Now you could donate $100 a day. I don't give a fuck. You disrespected somebody on my panel. I don't care you don't like the individual. That's no problem. That's no fucking problem. You don't have to like people that are on somebody's panel, but have a little fucking class. These dirty motherfuckers is what they are. So I will not return back to these shows that don't protect. That don't protect they're loyal. They're loyal. Fucking Disgrazia. You got to maintain control. You got to maintain control. Martha says, take control of your podcast. Agreed. Gen X, it's a responsibility. Those that ask you to come, it's in your house. It's in your fucking house. Keep your house right. You got to maintain control. When you can't do that, it says more about you than it does about the miscreant in the chat talking smack. It says more about you than it does them. Simple fucking mind. Pete Rizzolo, you always protect your guests. I mean, come on. It's only right. Just do that to somebody. It's not acceptable. It's not. There's the shows I will not go back to without balls. You got to have fucking balls. Nah, bullshit. Well, let's do this right here before we get out of here. Let's talk to our uncle. Let's see what our uncle has to say today. Let me see if he feels the same way I feel at times, because let's see if Uncle Badass has a little good message for us to start the day today. Let's see, Uncle. Uh-oh, where's Uncle Badass? Share screen. Here he comes. Here comes our badass uncle. Let's see what he's got to say today before we go.
Fucking morning. Rise and fucking shine, you glorious son of a bitch. Today won't know what hit it until your foot's on its neck and you're laughing in its face. Wake up, lock in, and fucking obliterate anything that dares stand in front of you.
That's my man right there. I love it. He's the best. Oh, wow. Good man right there. I mean, you gotta show him love, man. Gotta show him love. All right, what are we going out with here? We're going to go nice and smooth today. We're going nice and smooth today. A little Nights in White Satin by Sarah Collins. Guys, I will see you later. Ciao for now.
Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to say. Beauty I'd always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. Gazing at people, some hand in hand, just what I'm going through, they can't understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you will be in the end. And I love you. Yes, I love you.